So Nahal has been a deputy district attorney for 21 years. I've had the privilege of being her colleague for the last 18 years. And during that time, I've been able to see her professionalism and her dedication to serving the community firsthand. Nahal is currently prosecuting sex crimes in the sexual assault unit, and she's been extremely active in the community. She's taught trial techniques at Santa Clara University of Law and trial advocacy at Stanford Law School. She's also coached the award-winning Willow Glen High School mock trial team. And Nahal served the Santa Clara County Bar Association, our bar association, in the Judiciary Committee. And she currently serves in the Santa Clara DA's office's Diversity Committee. She's a faithful attendee of the SCCBA Bench Bar Media Subcommittee, and she's been a recent panelist in the Diversity Committee's MCLE class on subconscious bias. As an immigrant to the United States at a young age from Iran, she's passionate about her role as an ambassador of the Iranian-American community. She served in leadership positions in nonprofits, including the boards of the Iranian-American Bar Association, the IABA, and she was its past president. She's also been on the Pars Equality Center, the Public Affairs Alliance of Iranian-Americans, and as a result of her service to Iranian-American culture, she was invited recently by our outgoing First Lady, Ms. Michelle Obama, to attend a reception at the White House. So it's not just here that she's been working for Iranian-Americans and to improve our knowledge of Iranian-American culture all over the U.S. It's a great thing. It's my pleasure at this time to award the 2016 Judges Night Diversity Award to Nahal Iravani-Sani.
While looking out here and seeing all of the judges, I feel like I should start off by stating my appearance. Nahal Iravani-Sani, I'm here in my personal capacity, obviously. Thank you so much, Santa Clara County Bar Association, the bench, and the bar for this wonderful honor. Advancing the cause of diversity in the legal profession has truly been a cause that's near and dear to my heart. And to put things in context, I'd like to share some background with you, kind of like a statement of facts. My family and I immigrated to the United States from Iran in 1979 in the midst of the hostage crisis. It was a very difficult time to be immigrants from Iran when the nightly news was Peter Jennings counting the number of days that the hostages were in captivity. That was one of my earlier memories of family dinners together. As a result of the tense political climate at the time, my father experienced employment discrimination. My sister, who was in high school at the time, witnessed bullying on a daily basis. And I was younger, but it was difficult fitting in when all of the friendships had already been formed in 6th grade, and I was the new kid with a funky accent from Iran. But despite all the challenges and difficulties, we loved being here. We loved this country, and we assimilated wholeheartedly. Now fast forward to 1995. That kid with the funky accent was sworn in as a deputy district attorney in Santa Clara County. Talk about the land of opportunity. But the district attorney's office back in 1995 didn't look like the DA's office today. In fact, I was recalling the misdemeanor trial unit, the incoming assignment that I had when I first started off as a volunteer. There were 7 of us. There were 6 men, one of whom is now the district attorney, and me. And of those 7, 6 were men, and me. 5 of those 6 were white, 1 African American. And I vividly remember being in court and a private defense attorney coming up to me hurriedly one afternoon and saying, "Excuse me, are you the Spanish-speaking interpreter? Do you know when the DA is going to get here?" And I just smiled and I said, "I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish, and I am the DA." You know, I wasn't offended. I don't think he meant any disrespect. He just didn't know better, because I wasn't the face of the district attorney's office. Even our new hires were still mostly men, still mostly white men. Now, don't get me wrong, I love white men. I have plenty of friends and teachers and mentors. Did I mention friends? Friends throughout the years. But it was just a different time. And so I grew inspiration from that moment and similar experiences to be the new face of the DA's office, be the new face of our legal profession. And I think it's very important for our legal profession, it's our responsibility to actively recruit talented, thoughtful individuals that reflect our wonderful, diverse community. And when I stand up here from my vantage point looking at all of you, do you know what I see? I actually see Santa Clara County. And it's wonderful to see so many people from various backgrounds, ethnicities, race, orientation, all here, making up our wonderful Santa Clara County legal profession. So I accept this award on behalf of all of you that are mindful in recruiting efforts, in hiring practices, even in simply being aware of subconscious biases and making sure that you're making decisions based on merit, not based on preconceived notions. So once again, I'd like to thank the Santa Clara County Bar Association for this wonderful, wonderful award that really, truly means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart. To the judges that have given a slice of your evening that's supposed to be about recognizing and celebrating you and celebrating our diversity. And finally, given that it's the month of November and the month of Thanksgiving, on behalf of my family and I'd like to express my gratitude and appreciation for this wonderful country that's welcomed us and provided all these opportunities. And even though some of us may be disillusioned by the events of last night, I think it's important to remember that the story of this country is a story of decency and tolerance, and that fear of the unknown will eventually be the blessings of acceptance and inclusiveness. So thank you again for this wonderful opportunity for celebrating diversity in our legal profession, which is the hallmark of this wonderful country. Thank you.